All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. No need for all of the other extra stuff. No need for it. We are here. I want to welcome y'all to a special return edition of Pizzles Picks. Now, I know Pizzles Picks comes on during football season and certain events. This is the first such wrestling event that I'm doing. I'm going to start with WWE. Um, I am at some point going to get into AEW stuff. Um, NXT, but right now we are going to start with WrestleMania. Um, there are 13 matches scheduled, 14 matches scheduled, 13 matches scheduled. Um, Mania will take place, excuse me, WrestleMania will take place Saturday, April 5th, and Sunday, April the 6th. It is taking place at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 2 nights. The main of like this card, looking at this card is super packed. And I'll probably just tune in Saturday with myself, hosted by Lex Vegas, myself, Mr. Shredder, Jackson Cade, Dave Wallencheck, and Big Squeeze will all be featured, and we are going to be talking all things WrestleMania. And also be looking, and I think I announced it on Club Pistol. I have decided next Saturday afternoon or next Saturday, I will be doing a week that was with the WWE. I'm going to recap everything from the Hall of Fame, NXT Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2, Raw After Mania, NXT After Stand and Deliver, and SmackDown Live, SmackDown After Mania. I'm going to talk about it Saturday. This is just a precursor to what I'm going to be doing with the wrestling show. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the wrestling show monthly, bi-weekly, weekly. I'm still ironing it out. But for right now, I'm just going to give wrestling content. Anybody who knows me knows how much I love wrestling. So let's get to this card. I have no idea the order of the matches. The only thing we know are the 2 matches that are going to main event, the 2 matches that are going to go last on each night. We don't know which matches are going to go where. I don't know what's opening the show. I do know it was just announced that Coco Jones will be singing the national anthem uh on Saturday. It hasn't been announced who's going to do it on Sunday. If they announce it between now and the time that I'm recording this, I'm sorry. But let's get to this card. Let's start it. Women's World Championship on the line. Becky Lynch takes on the current Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. Mommy versus the man. This is a very anticipated match. This is one of the matches that I'm looking forward to. I think this would probably be one of the perfect matches to open this thing up with, for real, y'all. If y'all know, like I know, like y'all know these two ladies, they are too great. Like they are two greats. Becky has main evented, won championships, put on the show at Mania every year. So and Rhea is the star. She's one of the stars and one of the biggest and one of the best when it comes to the women. My prediction for this one, I think Rhea retains, and I think this is going to be a pretty good match. I I feel like her reign needs to continue. I don't think Becky really needs to win this match, but Rhea does. And that's just that's just where I'm at. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee take on Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar. As y'all seen it, the LWO and Delamo Fantasma have been going through this feud. I think it's funny that they got all of the Spanish speaking guys beefing with each other, and this is bringing back full circle the Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio story. They've been away from each other pretty much since last WrestleMania, and I guess they're bringing it back. I'm gonna take Rey and Dragon in this one. I'm just gonna take Rey and Dragon, even though I think Dom and Santos need it. I'm gonna go with Rey in Dragon League because a lot of these you gotta have the baby faces winning a lot of these. Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Sami Zayn versus Gunther, the Ring General. Oh my goodness, this is one of those potential show stealing matches. Sami Zayn, one of the best. He's been one of my favorites since I first seen him. Like, I watched him do some Ring of Honor stuff long time ago, and then him coming to NXT and being like the face of NXT and one of the pillars. His battles with Cesaro, his battles with he's Pac. No, I forgot what his Neville. His battles with Kevin, his rivalry with Kevin Owens, his match with Shinsuke Nakamura. Like, Sami Zayn is great, and coming up to the main roster, and his work he did with the Bloodline last year got him over like Rover, and he's continuing this journey. Main evented Mania last year and got an emotional win. I think the same thing happens here. I think Gunther's championship reign comes to an end, and it's going to lead to Gunther moving up to fighting for the big title, whether it be the World Heavyweight Championship or whether it be the Undisputed Championship. I believe he's going to be fighting for that sometime in the summer. I got Sammy though. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. Yeet versus no Yeet. This one has the potential to be. This match sold itself for the most part. I mean, we knew it was coming. We saw it coming. We saw it happen eventually with these guys, with the Bloodline and breaking them up. And they've been talking about it. It's been their dream to fight each other at WrestleMania. Where here we go. I am going with the Yeet. Give me Jey Uso in this one, man. Jey needs to win. And everything leading up to this is like it's leading up for a Jey Uso win. This man his brother has cost him every championship. His brother cost him the Undisputed Championship at SummerSlam. Then his brother was the reason they lost the tag team titles. And then his brother cost him a shot at winning the Intercontinental Championship. Jey gets his revenge. I'm going with the Yeet there. A 6-pack challenge ladder match for the Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. I thought that this one, they said something about possibly breaking these titles up and hanging, like, say one team gets one and then they win a championship, and then another team might could get the other ones, and then I thought they were splitting the titles here. I think they should, and at some point these titles should be split up. But the teams in it: DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa; Awesome Truth, Miz and R-Truth; The New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston; New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne and the Big Strong Boy. I always forget his name. Tyler Bate. Always forget his name. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, and the Judgment Day of Finn Balor and Damian Priest. A rumor has it that Theory and Grayson Waller may be replaced in this match. I'm hearing a couple of names: Motor City Machine Guns, the Hardys. I'm hearing a bunch of names. I don't think it should be the Hardys because we saw this surprise before. We saw them being added to this match, and either way it goes, I got Awesome Truth winning this one. They are like, give R-Truth a title, like some real titles. This is the one of the matches that I am looking forward to. Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi versus Damage Control. Whoo, Lord. Paul, Triple H Levesque, we just want to thank you. Thank you for putting together this team of these three beautiful women. Jade Cargill making her second appearance at WrestleMania debut. Bianca Belair has been flawless at WrestleMania since headlining it with Sasha Banks a couple of years ago, and Naomi in her return to WrestleMania after being away and going off doing who knows what, as Cody would say, against Damage Control. Now, this match could be something if they let these ladies work, because the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota are awesome in the ring. Those women can work. Asuka's one of the best. Asuka's top 5 with Becky, Charlotte, Bianca, Bailey, and I got Asuka up there. Rhea up there too. Like, I got Jay, Bianca, and Naomi in a squash. I think they gonna beat the dog piss out of Damage Control. And finally, the main event of night 1: Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins versus the returning Rock, the final boss, and the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the winner of this match. If Cody and Seth win, we got straight up at Mania. If Rock and Roman wins, it's Bloodline rules. To be perfectly honest, y'all, I would like Cody and Seth to win, because I feel like Cody needs to win this match clean, win the championship match clean. That's just maybe the old school in me, or the purest wrestler in me that feels that way. But I'm going with Rock and Roman. Even though it is building up like Seth and Cody are going to get the dub, I think Rock and Roman take it here. That's night 1. Let's get to night 2. World Heavyweight Championship match: Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. That would be crazy. He main events night 1 and opens the show night 2. This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship: Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. Listen, man, Drew McIntyre has been doing fantastic work, heel work, since the Royal Rumble. He has been doing fantastic work since the pandemic. He was the pandemic champion. He helped carry the company. He never got his WrestleMania moment to celebrate his title win in front of fans. He had to do it in an empty ass warehouse where nobody was in there but him, Brock Lesnar, and like 4 cameramen, Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. So I'm going with Drew McIntyre to win the title here. LA Knight versus AJ Styles. This match has the potential to steal night 2, but I think it's only the first match in a series of matches. This rivalry is pretty nasty. I love this new version of AJ Styles. I love AJ Styles. I am a huge AJ Styles fan. AJ Styles, to me, is one of the best in the world, and I'm talking about across WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, New Japan, NWA, you name it. AJ Styles is better than damn near everybody in the world. To me, I rock with AJ. LA Knight has been one of the hottest guys. Like I said, I think this is going to lead to something else. I believe they're going to run this back at Backlash. I think AJ wins this, but it's going to be some kind of funny cheating way. Or this match could end in a no contest or something like that. But just for pick's sakes, I am going to go with AJ Styles. Triple threat match for the United States Championship. Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Logan Paul, who is the champion. I don't think Randy Orton has won the U.S. Championship. Kevin Owens has won the U.S. Championship. I'm not a big fan of Logan Paul, but I know he's going to do something in this match that makes me say, wow. He works great in the ring. He is awesome in the ring. Dude has incredible athleticism. I'm just not a fan of him as a person. I think Logan retains. Fuck it. Why not? Carry it to the summer. He can have that belt and bring it into SummerSlam. Whatever. Philadelphia Street Fight. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament, which is Karrion Kross and the Authors of Pain. I'm picking with my heart here. If I miss this one, I just miss it. I gotta go with Bobby and the Profits, man. I'm such fans of those dudes, man. I love Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is my guy, man. The Street Profits are such a great tag team. Montez Ford is the future world champion. Angelo Dawkins has the potential to be like a mid-card champion. I could see him being IC champion or United States champion or something. If they ever split the Street Profits up, hopefully they don't. The WWE Women's Championship, Bayley versus Io Sky. Come on, man. They have gift wrapped this one to us. I'm going with Bayley. The story of this it says Bayley. It's Bayley. It's Bayley. It's Bayley. It's Bayley. And I think it's gonna be a one-on-one because I think the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota are gonna be beaten so badly that they're not gonna be able to help Io, even though Io is great in her own right. I think the championship goes to Bayley here. And finally, in the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. And like I said, I think Rock and Roman win night one, and it's going to be Bloodline rules. You can see this one coming too. You can feel it. This has been one of the best WrestleMania builds, although it's been more Cody and The Rock than it's been Cody and Roman, even though the exchanges between Cody and Roman have been classic and have been awesome. Cody coming in back-to-back Royal Rumble winner, first one since Austin. Only the fourth person to do it after Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Those back-to-backs, like that is very important. Listen, y'all, this is the biggest WrestleMania of all time, right? The moment Cody hits that move, the moment he hits that crossroads and gets that 1, 2, 3, Cody Rhodes finishes the story, dethrones Roman Reigns. One of the greatest title runs ever. I don't care what y'all say. A damn near 4-year title run, 4 years, 4 consecutive WrestleMania main events, 2 nights in a row, 2 nights. 9 Roman Reigns 9 and 10 WrestleMania main events. That's crazy. But I got Cody winning, and I got this crowd going absolutely crazy, and it's going to be the biggest crying sniffle snot moment that we've seen in WWE history. I think they make the announcement, The crowd goes crazy. The whoa happens, and it's going to sound like 75, 80,000 people crying. I think Cody's going to cry. And I think it would be cool if the locker room came down and celebrated with him in the ring. And this right here is far-fetched. With the power of AI, there has to be some kind of Dusty Rhodes. You did it, baby. My youngest boy, Cody, my baby boy. You did it. You got that WWE Heavyweight Championship, baby. That's a horrible Dusty Rhodes, by the way. I did the best I could. I think it's going to be one of those sniffle snot emotional moments. Cody Rhodes finishes the story defeating Roman Reigns. So let's run these again. I'm going to do night 1 and night 2, and we're going to get the hell out of here. I got Rhea over Becky. I got Ray and Dragon Lee over Dom and Santos Escobar. I got Sami Zayn as the new Intercontinental Championship over Gunther. I got Yeet over Yeet. Jay Uso over Jimmy Uso. I got Awesome Truth winning the 6-pack challenge ladder match and a surprise team. I hope it's not the Hardys. I really don't, because we saw this movie before. I got Jay, Bianca, and Naomi over Damage Control, and I got The Rock and Roman Reigns over Cody and Seth in night 1 main event. For night 2, I got Drew McIntyre becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. I got AJ Styles over LA Knight. I got Logan Paul retaining over Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. I got Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits over the Final Testament. I got Bayley winning the Women's Championship. And I got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, over the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Ladies and gentlemen, Pizzles Picks. Thank you guys, and appreciate you guys for sticking around for another 20 minutes to listen to me ramble and talk about some wrestling. I will be talking about it a little more. Make sure you guys tune in to Redline Radio Saturday from 1 to 3, hosted by Lex Vegas, featuring myself, Meech the Shredder, Jackson Cade, Dave Wallencheck, Big Squeeze. Timbuktu is going to be on the 1s and 2s. This is actually my first return show, my first time being on air at Redline since I left there last year. And again, I left there with nothing but it was all good. Like, I left in good standing. Like, those guys are still family over there. Dave is family, Lex is family for life. Tim has become my little brother. Like, I left Redline and we are like battleground gang. So, you know, it's all love, it's all family up there. Mr. Shredder from Battleground is gonna be up there. He is family. Jackson Cade is damn near extended family because him and Lex are freaking family. Again, Dave is my guy, and Big Squeeze is somebody that I've known around this city for doing music and for being an award-winning and great radio show host here. If y'all remember Blaze of Flame Radio, and y'all remember Big Squeeze on there doing his thing. So that's going to be, it's like 6 of the, it's crazy, man. It's like, we are the ones. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in to Pizzles Picks. I will be back. I will see you guys next week for I'll name this segment later. I haven't figured out what I'm going to talk about on there. I'll be back on Thursday with Club Pizzle. And next Saturday, I'm going to recap the entire WrestleMania week. So until next week, peace, y'all.